Welcome. Welcome. Sorry, her camera's really shaky. Her desk is a little bit, old. Everyone. Welcome. Today's background is Jellycat. Because she can't find her fabrics anywhere. Welcome. Hello. Welcome to sweat shopping. Because she has a lot of sweat shopping to do. She's gonna show. It means those coming to the event will get to see the stuff in advance. Because she's currently she's dual working. She has the set stickers ready to be peeled off and hopefully not come back, not break. A bit. Who knows if they're gonna break and they're gonna actually come apart as they should. We'll never know until we peel all of them. But yeah, these are the set ones. You get to see all of them because she needs to work on some of them. There we go. The pre-order bonus is an Amelia sticker too, so you get to see that. Sometimes she's like, oh, does she, design things specifically for the event? Some of it is, some of it isn't. Cute Jellycat. You guys Jellycat fans? You know what? Reminds her she needs to end the poll on YouTube. We're making a melon soda themed. But yeah, she has a lot to print out. As you can see here. No, there's one gal who has not put their order through yet. Luckily, it's not any of the gal pals. But she's gonna have to like dual wield this, by the way. There's gonna be a lot of reaching over and trying to cut things and all that stuff. But a lot of it is slightly off screen because she has a lot to do. Not gonna lie, today has been a bit of a throwaway day for little wee Taiga. Been a bit of a lot. No, honey, no. She forgot to do a post about it. Honey's getting replaced with Melody. Honey's not feeling very well, so she's resting up. Nothing to be worried about. Just she's not feeling very well, and you don't want to be, what's the word? Patient zero at a cafe. But that's usually 90% of the time. That is why we have last minute staff changes. Because someone's not feeling well and it's not worth them coming in, our staff are able to do the event without -1 or 2 usually. What was she doing again? Yes. She needs to close this up. Which one does she put in? She put in this set. Okay. You might hear some noise at the back. Sheena not being there will call when hell freezes over. Sheena has been in a lot of events. Oh no, it's screaming at her. Is that the easy way to spread things? Yeah, she's not taking any chances. Ever since getting COVID from freaking Vexpo, she's not taking any chances. If you're ill, you do not come to the event at all. She has been a very reliable girl. She has been. She's really appreciative. Plus, she's really shined through the role of a head maid too. Gappe Fanny! Gappe! Welcome Cubic! Baby, welcome Fanny! Welcome Scott! Welcome! Hello! She's currently sweat shopping. You know who Tori is? She's just a gal How's your stream? Did you stay hydrated? Help, you're trapped in a tater tot ad? Tater tot ad? That sounds great! That sounds amazing! That sounds really fun. But welcome. Today, Tori was meant to cook, but then she was still a bit full by 3 p.m. She's probably gonna eat something small after this stream because her first meal of the day ended up being at like 4 p.m., which is probably not really healthy. Because she was a little bit preoccupied. But yes, these are the set menu stickers. So if you order the set menu for slot 1, you get she thinks she made it the pink one or the red one. She doesn't remember anymore. Whoops. Okay, those stickers, yeah, they're transparent stickers. You can't really show it because she printed exact numbers. But they're oh wait, let her see what the hell she's showing too. They are transparent holographic stickers. Wait, come on, there you go. And they have all the serving stuff for this coming event. But they're transparent holographic ones. Has PayPal been a twat again? Have you prepaid? Yes! Yes, she has checked. Everybody except the gals who put their order through today have gotten and paid for them. Yes. Yes. Holographic makes everything cooler. The problem with holographic is that she has to apply the holographic on herself. And that's... If you're dyspraxic like Tori is, it's really hard. The amount once she's ruined is astronomical. Like, she can show you what she's done to some of the other ones. Like, this one luckily is actually not too bad. It's just her birthday ones. And it's really cute, but like, let her see if she has one that's a little bit mucked up that she has to go and remake. She has this one, which is the prize for winning the riddle in slot 1. If you're going to slot 1, you have to play a riddle. And by God, she went to ask Lily for a riddle, and this girl gave her the most hardest riddle she's ever had to look at. Like, if you're dyslexic, like she is, good luck, cause you ain't gonna win. But it is super cute. But you can see, look, this one's gonna be her own one because you can see there's a crease there. Because she ruined the holograph, so she can't give this one away. But this is gonna be her own one. But like, it is really cute. Nappy drew this. She has yet to figure out the riddle. She has not yet figured the answers out. She went to give it to a gal pal who figured it out and to make sure that it actually was doable. But it's you will have to lock in because she needed so much help. She did not understand what was the riddle. Good luck, y'all, cause she had to tell Sheena to do the riddle part a bit earlier in the slot because she has a feeling it's gonna take people like a solid 20 to 30 minutes to figure this out. It will be whoever the first table solves it first will get the prize. Hope that you get served by Lily because then you get a little bit of help probably. You're still reeling over spot the difference. That was pretty bad, but also this is much harder. Maybe it is harder for her because she's not used to word riddles because she's not that smart. Let's see if this peels off well. But yeah, she's not very smart when it comes to riddles like this. So it took her a lot longer. Codes and decoding? Oh, key. She's gonna give you some terrible news. That You're still sad you never got on the MCM sticker? Does she have one still? She might still have one around. Remind her on Friday evening to pack one. You don't understand. Wait, she's not gonna show it to you because that's cheating. But like, let this be an example of what she has to look at here. When she got sent this, she was like, Lily, Pookie, Pookie. Remind me to remind her. Can we use websites to help decoding? You can't use a website to like, you know, put the letters in and say, you know, auto solve it. That would be cheating. Though it depends which table get it first, because she printed a few out. So if I got, for example, if Kitty and Wifey win, then there'll be more extra ones. Right? If you win, can you join your table? That is true though, like Kitty has a slightly more difficult challenge. Like, just because you don't have like more heads to try to figure out what's going on. Right? You won't, like, you only have 2 heads compared to like some people who have like 5 or 6. But yeah, that riddle is really hard. Good luck. Genuinely, good luck. But the whole point of like making it a table activity is that you can like talk to people. You can like talk to people on your table that you might not normally talk to. Still have flash and spot the difference? The spot, yeah, again, she has to remind everybody that spot the difference was dumbed down. Like, it was harder before. She does feel like a lot of her like staff seem to like not realize that you might have to make things a little bit simple, you know, just for fun. So if we could get Lily, that honestly depends. A good way to encourage socialization, yeah. Especially gals who are not like sitting with specific people. Good luck to everybody. Let me know who wins. You don't get to join this time, Sunny-sama. You don't get to join this time. Which is quite sad. There we go. Wait, Kitty's wife is secretly cracked at it though? It'd be very... Oh no, it's gonna beep at her again. Oh! Oh, it didn't! Oh, it didn't! Surprising. Well, you can be quite quiet times unless you speak to me first. There seems to be a lot of gals in the cafe, which is nice. Like, in a way, especially with Vexpo, for example, you can always talk about your favorite VTubers. Cherry carried our table for Spot the Difference. You say that, but you gals were agonizing over it for like 10 minutes after the last gal figured it out. I know, it's so sad. It's okay though. She'll make sure your chickies that you've gotten will be perfect. It is the first event in a long time since like that you have not been able to come home to. You all share a common interest. It's great because some of our staff aren't into VTubers at all, so they just go. They get educated by a lot of the mouses come home. Which is very fun. You want to save Oshis? It's like a time where like all the gal pals started clocking each other. They're like, oh, gal pal? Party parrot? What? Is that what parrots sound like? She doesn't know. Gatti macaron! Gatti! Welcome. Did we say gal to each other in real life? Didn't some of you do that though? Didn't some of you Hope your rib is feeling better. She feels like she missed out. She missed out the lore. What happened to your rib? Did find someone at the last event who had the same birthday as you? Oh! The Papa is Gal Gal now? If you just go Gal, you'll be able to hear it. You'll be able to like at least know which one's a Gal pal. No, she did find it funny that Macaron said Gal earlier too. Okay. Sorry she's not started her nails yet. She's getting distracted by these stickers. She feels like this comes a little bit more urgently than her doing her nails. But she gets to yap a little bit too. It entered your vocabulary every day. You're to blame. It makes her happy. In a way, it makes her happy. Plus, listen, calling someone a gal is gender neutral. Okay? You cannot offend anyone calling them a gal. Right? Gender neutral. This is why she likes to call everybody gals. She don't know what pronouns you may use. Everyone's a gal. Thank gal for the hydrate, Fanny. Donning the gal again this year. Right now, her shirt today says more coffee. And it's an embroidered cat. That's her shirt today. Though, because it's been really hot in the UK, it's been particularly sweaty in the UK the last couple of days, wearing a white shirt seems a little bit crazy. What they for? They're the set menu stickers. So they are for gals who ordered the set menu. So these one are the set menu ones. She's gonna go, she has a pile. She'll show them to you in a second actually. She has a pile she needs to cut out before the end of the stream because she has bad organization. And she was tweaking out all day today. You have an industrial fan all times? Can you hear her aircon? She has it on right now. So hopefully it's not too loud. I don't think we find out how to do it there. Not sure if Fanny knows herself. She's meant to be on. Oh, you mean like which gal? Which gal is coming up on the... Which gal is coming to, what's the word? The event this weekend? She does, no. No aircon? To be fair, that's like the UK in a sense. We don't really have aircon normally. Okay, so here are the stickers. This is the pre-order stickers. You get an Amelia sticker. There's Emily, there's Nova. This is the Petit Foie stickers. There's Sunny, and then there's Mogu. So she needs to go through them all. A nice pile of them. Ready for Amelia's sticker? Yeah, she thought it would be a nice way of giving a sticker out. Also, talking about Amelia, she prepared a birthday card for her. So do remind her, if you've not signed the birthday card, do remind not anyone but Amelia. Anyone but Amelia. Do remind maybe Sheena, maybe Sheena, to sign the birthday card if you're at the event this weekend. Hey Amelia, can I have your birthday card to sign? To be fair, like, Amelia's been around so long that she probably knows that there's a card going around, but it's better not to let her see it, right? It's right! Came to stream to get the scoop. It's either that or she talks about her day, and she feels like maybe she shouldn't talk about her day. Was there poop involved? Yes, but that should be involved every day. Once a day at least. Now Amelia telling me she wants to retire because she's in a Zimmer frame at Moe. She's not that old, okay? Surprised about not getting a car. She feels like Amelia might destroy her if she doesn't get a birthday card. That Gyaru is scary sometimes, you know? Okay, right. She got all the stickers out. Let her quickly count them too. She needs to remember to tell her staff to give these out because the more time she has printed these out and her staff forget to give them out.
You're on the menu now.
Naughty, naughty. Thank God for Fallen Crimson. You're on the menu now. Sneeze on. She go roku nana. Hachi, kyu, ju, ju-ichi, ju-nichi, ju-sanchi, ju-yochi. Okay. Let's, so this is slot 1. And these are definitely slot 2s then. Okay. She has enough. She thinks. Unless the last person decides to order a set, she might cry. Vexpo is 3 weeks of age. Hush your mouth. Hush your mouth. How dare you? You found old Amelia Broma? It's slightly falling apart. Does she have any random more stuff up here? She can show gals? Probably not. Wait. She feels like she may have brought them all downstairs by now. It is what it is. Okay, right. Let's put these in little sticker. A little sleeve to store them all in. What a year it's been. It really has been. There's been a lot going on this year, hasn't it? Kind of crazy how much is going on. Okay, Monku is done. We're gonna go for our next gal. Satisfying, isn't it? Just peeling with no problems. And now we gotta use this thing. She needs to put these on little sticks, which is why she wants to do them today. Only not to get a stamp, so irresponsible of me. Make sure you bring your cards for your stamps. Those all goodbyes. Another Vexpo to look forward to. She hopes gals enjoy Vexpo. She was thinking of doing like a gal pal meetup for Vexpo, but she's not sure which day to do it on yet. Because she wants to take people to Toby Carvery, but at the same time she has no idea how she can take gals to Toby Carvery. Thank you so much, Moon. Thank you. Thank you. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for the supper. Probably busy because there's 2 concerts in that evening. So she was thinking Friday, but then you'd miss the opening concert, right? And that's a problem because nobody wants to miss the opening concert, but she does not have the time to do it any other time. So she's not really sure. You guys, she doesn't want to make people pick between a Toby Carvery with Tori or do it Tuesday. She's not doing it on Tuesday. Skip a concert for fun gal time. She should not miss it. She's not going to make people pick between a concert. She feels a bit bad if she does that. She won't lie. She'd feel a bit bad. but she's not really sure. It might have to just be a better off not being a thing. You know, like maybe it's like less stressful for everyone involved. Oh, so why is this tilted? Oh, don't look at her leg. No, thank you. Toby, on all the days, she cannot do that. Her problem is, her problem with doing it every day is because, she actually has to spend time restocking and preparing the cafe. So Saturdays normally is the best time, but she does need to consider the fact that she's probably going to have to restock a lot of stuff. Which is the problem. Manchester is plenty of food nearby the Manchester Central. Possibly, it depends if she's going, because she's not sure she's going yet. She's not 100% sure she's going yet. Okay, she's gonna put the stickers that are for drinks in there. Cafe 250. Cafe, welcome. She needs to now buff up her nails. It's gonna be a really simple set. She does have a set, a mint choco set for Vexpo, so this set's meant to only last about a week and a bit. What are you doing? She's doing nails. She's doing nice, pretty nails, hopefully. Why Manchester? Why not Liverpool or somewhere twisted like Brighton? Manchester is where there's a con in November, which is Hyper Japan doing their first event up in Manchester, which is why it was being offered. Hit memories for the 2000s. See Aya Hirano. Oh, Aya Hirano is the voice actress of Haruhi, right? She knows a lot of gals are going for them, so maybe she'll go just to not have FOMO. More confirmed from November Hyper Japan. They haven't invited us, so she does not know, unfortunately. Maybe tell them, maybe tell them to maybe tell them to invite us, you know? Be like, hey, love Moe, get them to come over. Plus, they used our image for their advertisement, so maybe, but no, like, she's not been invited or anything yet. Northwest hasn't been forgotten for once. They really are hitting up Manchester though. Like, it seems like a lot of things are happening in Manchester. Okay. So this is acid primers, which help things stick. Moe/Animate? Maybe they asked Animate because it's a permanent location up there, right? So it would make sense if they went for them instead. She won't be offended. Sunny. There you go. Your nails look pretty awesome. They're right now they're really plain. There's nothing on them right now. They can't be awesome if there's nothing on them. Try to make Manchester hip again, especially their football team sucks. She doesn't follow footy, so she doesn't know what the hell you're on about. Cafe Flipper, welcome. She's currently removing them. So if you're wondering the stickers you get, this is what she has to do every single time. Permanent, how it could operate a pop-up cafe? They probably have enough staff to. They have attended cons before. She would love to go up and see like how the cafe runs. She just never really has the time. Which sounds bad, but like that is just how life is with her. She doesn't really have the time to do much in general outside of the cafe related stuff. The mid-concert have been trending for quite a while. What are you replying to, wait? They had Oasis boost this year. Oh yeah, she remembers that Oasis concert. She had to travel through that at one point and she was like, why are there so many people? By God. Turns out it was the Oasis concert. Note to self. Always check the route home and check whether or not she has to go through concert areas. So they have Moonrise booked for Friday night and Melissa did it Usagi Sunday. Your wallet's gonna hate me for this weekend? Damn. You're strong. There is what's the word? There is a Love and Deep Space collab event on the Sunday because Zero was trying to get her to go and she was like, no. Okay. Do enjoy yourself though. There's definitely some places that are pretty good. Of course she thinks Moe is the best one, but honestly some of the other cafes are pretty good for different reasons. How did the lads cosplay go, by the way? Did gals enjoy it? No one recognized her. As in, like, they didn't recognize her as Tori, which is kind of funny. It's been a long time since she cosplayed a guy, though. She didn't feel like she looked that good in it, though. Like, she felt like she needs a lot more work to be a good-looking dude. Tony? She doesn't really have her uncle's name. She doesn't be Tony the Tiger. She feels like if she had a masculine name that's similar to hers anyway. She's not sure. Get omurice cooked. How to get Tori's cooking in the cafe? Just be interested in Moonrises. Moonrises is really good for the omurice. They have very runny eggs. They're okay taking meat out of some stuff. They have vegetarian options, as far as she knows. Tori, good look gal, no matter the character. No, she didn't feel like she didn't feel as she didn't feel like she did as good as Xylus compared to Flandre. That was the very wrong emoji. Drilling emoji. Sticker baking stream. It's not really sticker baking. This is her nails baking. Okay. Respectfully drooling. She enjoyed teasing gals though. She enjoyed teasing gals about being in Xylus. He had food on the brain. Same. She had a great time at her all you can eat. If you realize that you did well. She's very excited to see you on Saturday. She's very excited. She's trying to think who should serve. She always wonders, right? Because like, obviously, if mouses come home and they come home often, do they keep track of who serves them? Because she forgets who served who, so she sometimes feels bad if she gives like the same gal the same service. You actually want to visit a good buffet now? There's definitely a few out there. There's some good, like, Japanese sushi ones. You're looking forward to Rokuko? You still need to buy train tickets? Enjoy it! She's sad that she can't go to it. But it is, like, literally at the same time as the event. One of the best ones you went to in Manchester was called Ben Brazil. Oh, it's like those, Rodeo? All you can eat is when they just cut you meat. So good. So good. Delicious. So Dim asking if you're still up for it, and then you DM'd her 3 times to remind her, and she forgot all 3 times. They bring out meat out on a skewer and they cut it off for you. That's the best kind of food, though, in her opinion. Okay. They used to offer chicken hearts as an item. Oh, that's so Pacific. Crazy Pacific. But no, the realization she hadn't got a ticket. She's lucky that Tori just happened to have an extra ticket. Because a few people cancelled. So once when we're an old boss, you suffered. You went to a Brazilian meat house as a vegetarian? Huh? That doesn't seem money savvy. You stole most of the plantain from the middle? Oh, it was when you're still eating meat? Oh. That still seems like a little bit... Like, especially if you weren't that much of a meat eater in the first place. She paid, you know what, that's fine. Captain Nappy! Captain! Welcome! This seems like a dangerous thing for her to do right now, which is peeling stickers while she has nail stuff on. The sides are raising, you gotta find a temptation to fill up on them. Some places offer you to eat from the sides. Multitasking. The problem with this is that she doesn't want to get the stuff onto her hands, you know. But that's fine. She needs to do what she needs to do. Okay. Next one, Emily. Cutie Emily. Pop. There you go. Next gal. In the sluts go. Luckily, she does have the cutter machine right behind her, so she can actually still... You know, she can still yap to you while she's doing stuff. Okay, bump. Okay, she's doing the dreamer stuff first because she does need to put them on little sticker thingies, on little sticks later on. Okay. Turning really nice to meet her last time. Yeah, it is really nice. It's nice to see that Lumley is in a group now too. She was in a group before, but they weren't as active as they are now. So it makes her very happy. Guess you want to finish this month? finish what this month. She had to finish this by this Saturday. What you want about? Okay, just gotta clean this brush. This brush is not being cleaned. Okay, let's just doing a very basic base of white and white and cream, like a melon soda. Sparkly brush, it is a sparkly brush. Kapte Rastam, Kapte, welcome. The question is, is the melon at the bottom or top of, like, as in, should the cherry be on the top of the tip of her nails or at the top of her nails? You get what she means? Like, should it be at the tip top? Like, should the cherry be here? Or should the cherry be at the top? Because she never knows herself which one to do. Okay. Close to the base of your nail because some people are looking at them on that side more, I think. If she's doing a heart pose, it would be at the top of her nails then, right? Who knows? Wonder if Rocco will return? As part of Reloop? She's not 100% sure. They seem really busy. Plus, she likes to, like, see if gals are busy. She kind of gets a little bit shy. Plus, she's not really sure when our next service event is. Like, our next standalone event is. Because she still needs to find a venue. Because remember, the church venue no longer wants Moe there because we're probably too cute for them. It goes to drag Rocco there as a master. But she's always busy. She's always busy, which is why she never really wants to be like A. That's okay. Tori's also a very busy gal. Okay, she's doing very light layers, so look a bit more like soda water. Damn, her clothes are a bit rough looking though. Her clothes are a little bit rough looking. Kapte! Welcome. She's gonna tidy up as much as she can. She's right-handed, so this is quite difficult for her. Okay, 1 minute. Tries to relax. Challenge impossible. She has like 2 days of relaxation off the Vexpo. That's a decent amount. Tori relaxes when she streams. Yeah, basically, her stream time is relaxation. 2 days a year? No, this year she actually has something. She has something, what's the word? She has a month holiday in Thailand. But she is going to be working on stuff, you know, like she can still work on stuff while she's abroad. Just that stream-wise, she's not actually sure how she's gonna stream. She's not tested the internet or anything like that. The girl did go to Italy this year, but that was true. That was very chill. She really enjoyed that. Though at the same time, she was like constantly replying to emails and stuff. She was like, you know, quote unquote working but she always is though. Like 90% of the time she is. She can't not work. She's not trying to explain it, but like she's always on her phone and email. She's been told off for it for a few times already. She's been told off for it, so she understands it's a problem. She's been trying her best not to, especially when she's hanging out with gal pals. She feels really bad, but like at the same time, she knows she's gonna stress out about it. You get that though? You check your phone, work phone, your teams, and your days off, and your manager tells me off? Yeah, but she doesn't have a manager. You see? Especially with the cafe stuff. She is the gal. Gonna DDoS your PC and phone on your next trip? Don't DDoS her phone. She needs it. Look how cute the Petit Four stickers are. Okay, these are gonna be kind of quick to cut compared to the glitch last one, because there's not as much to cut out. The curse of self-employment? Indeed, it is a curse. But it means, like, she gets to do stuff whatever she feels like, which is quite nice for her. She does like it more when she can just do whatever she wants whenever. She knows, like, it means she never gets to rest, but it's nice in a sense where she can decide, oh yeah, today she's gonna go do this. And she can do that. Wait, which way are we saying it? We're saying... Are we saying it this way? Okay. Cherry by the cuticle? Okay. She would love to do more nails on people. She really would love to do, like, originally, you know, after we were, after when Macron was around, we were gonna do a nail stream, but then we go home at 11 p.m, so we never did. It was too late. Go, go. She likes the fact that these can be semi-messy too, because it's meant to just look like a drink, right? And drinks have gradients. Okay, in there. Decide outfits in the cafe? You should make it the same as the themes, right? Dress as your favorite color for slot 2. At least you had a good day out. It was lovely. It was really nice. It was really, really nice. But because Macaron's not used to going outside, Maki was EP. That's the difficult bit, gal. To be fair, she has not really seen you outside of wearing black. So, you got your Oshi color ready for slot 2? It's purple! It's 100% purple. Maki's EP always. She is always EP, to be fair. Don't call me out like this, Tori, please. She's seeing you with some red. And a bit of red. Does that count? Does that count? Oh, the stuff is done. Okay. Peeling time, peeling time. Peeling time, peeling time. Peeling, 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 peeling. This tool helps you peel soap easily. Would recommend this peeling tool. Because some of these times the stickiness really is super sticky. Peeling tool, really helpful. It would be nice for ear scratches though. This is very sharp. Like, you should not be putting it anywhere near your ears. It's really sharp. Peely. Okay. Next one. We don't have that many left to do, which is nice. Okay. Slap it down. This is a really unfortunate time to need to pee. Because she can't really wash her hands right now. But she'll hold it in. She'll hold it in. Okay. Cover all of it. Look at all that nice glitter. Which she will. Okay, grab the magnet. Wherever it may be. Is there no magnet here? Oh dear. Give her a second. She's gonna go grab a magnet. Also, sorry if you can't really see very well. She can't find her... She can't find her, She can't find her... ring light. Each one's a different level. You also remember that chart? We have them all over a certain part of our lab. Yay! Somebody who knows the British stool chart. Without learning it from her. She feels that a lot of people learn about the British stool chart from her. Which is both a concerning aspect of her and both a positive aspect of her, isn't it? Piss flavored stickers? Don't say that. If anything, Bristol stool chart stickers, that should be a piece of merchandise for her. Doesn't Tori have like a poster in her room or something? No, she commits it to memory. Silly gal. Silly, silly gal. What does it mean there's blood when pooping? Depending on what's happened to you, Moonlight. Are you eating properly? Are you losing weight? Are you, is pus a monster cat off your ass? If it's the latter one, it's probably just, like a fissure. It's probably just a rip. 90% of the time, it's usually just because you've just ripped something. It's more of a concern if you didn't rip anything and it's just a lot of it. then you probably should go to the doctor for that, but you probably just ripped something, you know? Probably just like hurt it up, something. You eating too much meat and not enough vegetables? Then that's probably Fisher. That's probably you ripping your butthole skin. Consult your local Vtuber. Isn't there that one like doctor Vtuber that's like, please stop talking about getting a diagnosis from me? That one gal, she forgot their name. Begins an S or something? And they're like, please go and actually seek help. Don't. Oh no, she made a mistake. Why is it always shit and ass when you pop it? It's not even her! It's not even her, Suki! Someone else mentioned it! It's not even her! She's trying to have a nice conversation! But it always is what it is! Like, the only thing she can distract you with is by her showing you all her foot tan. But her feet are minging, so like, nobody needs to see it. She feels like that's the only thing she can really distract you all with. Just her feet. And that's like, that's not the way. It's not the way. You don't bring, don't bring it up at the cafe. It puts her in a slightly awkward position where she has to mention it. Don't do that. Bring one for Tori to side, as long as you do it without the other staff members seeing it. Shit talking is like key jiggling on Tori Shreeb. She's passionate about good health, okay? She's just a passionate gal about good health. Okay? Okay. Slightly. And then she wonders if it can be captured on the screen. No, you can't really see it on the screen. Okay. Okay, in there you go. Right, time to log in, unfolding and put away a bunch of clothes. Do it. Fold your undies. We use PCR on them to detect viruses or some parasites. On poop? To be fair, yeah, that makes sense. Doing a PCR chain. But like, why? Are you researching fecal matter? Like, are you like you know, one of those gals that check if people are, oh, you're hospital, you're actually checking people's bloods or stuff. Understandable. Thank you for your work. It's just a hobby. People still fold clothes. You roll them into logs and stash them randomly. That's not good for your clothes. You need to do a blood test eventually. Have you not done one? She hasn't. No wait, never mind. She did do a blood test. She did a blood test when she was in A&E about a month ago. Was it a month ago? months since she went to last went to A&E? Someone correlate. Someone tell her. It was like 2 months. We can probably check it via the stream announcements. If her stream announcement says she's cancelled it because she has... Wait, no, it was longer than that. It was in like March or April, because it happened right after she ate a K barbecue with a blonde gal. That's what happened. Now she remembers when she was like bedbound because she just had a giant shit in her. Great times, everyone. Oh, she forgot again. She forgot to do the shine again. Healthy as long as you're not coughing up blood, which you think it's ever happened. Oh, she has, she's had blood coughing before. And they had to check for her for TB. Because it was horrific. This was like during her university days, so turns out she's just, malnourished. Back then. Always wash your hands properly. She remembers during her science degree that we went and swabbed. We were given a swab and we were like, okay, everybody, go and swab whatever you like from the university, and then we swabbed the keypad at the like university's Costa, and we found gonorrhea on it. After that, they didn't allow us to swab any food-related places. We were the year that caused a ban on that experiment. So yeah, wash your hands when you or like, you know, use hand sanitizer when you go and use pin pads or use your knuckles, which is what Tori does now. If you ever notice her use a pin pad, she will always use her knuckles. When you do like science related stuff, you end up becoming really battle worn for stuff like that. You're traumatized now. Again, always use a pin pad. Like, always wash your hands after using pin pad, or like sanitize your hands, which is why she loves contactless. It is so good for that reason. You're never gonna be able to unlearn that. Yeah, it was great. It was a great lesson for all of us. We learned the importance of something real well of that, because the whole class we were like, oh no, because we were born in a room and was told that, and we were like, oh. The worst part is that they didn't tell the rest of the class. It was only her group that found it. How dire is that? But other than that, the only other thing she remembers from that university course is that if you get egg on a cut, you might become allergic to egg. So if you have a cut, don't touch a raw egg. Which is doing veterinary studies, yeah. She studies animal related things. Go train your immune system? Yeah, but like not with gonorrhea. Not on the Costa pin pad. She did surgery on herself. Whether or not she can probably do a simple stitch. But like, if you want her to keep you alive, probably not. She knows how to do CPR on a dog or cat, but she can't do it on humans. She has no idea how to do it on humans, which is really funny, isn't it? You remember that next time you're making an omelet after running through the brambles? Yeah, like don't touch raw egg when you have a cut on you. Something called Fortner's gang. Ew! That That's vile. You must have gone home and like completely detoxed you. Can you do surgery in a grave? Probably, to be fair. She has a pretty decent still hand when it comes to surgeries. She can give what's that thing where they've been doing it to Labubus? The BB, a BB L. She can give a nice lift to a Labubu. To be fair, Science University is kind of crazy sometimes. We get some interesting situations that arise up. Okay. Moon, let's not a competition, Moon. Let's not get gory here, okay? That's a little bit... Yeah, okay? She's talking about shit right now, like... Kape, Cherry! Kape, kape! Mods, can you delete that for her, please? Please! It's not a competition. You shouldn't have always look at your poop. Time for you to count nine, Matula! Count nine! She have a thumb. She's waving you with her thumb. A waving. Think we should move on from medical stuff? Probably. Egg consistency chart based on the BSC. The best kind of egg is a runny egg. She's very excited to make runny eggs now, cause she's always making omelette, like cooked omelette egg for the cafe, because everybody, you know, it's the safest one for everyone. So she's very excited to make a runny egg. What are you wearing to the cafe? You think she knows? She doesn't decide to the night before. She might do 2 different outfits though. She feels like she should do 2 different outfits. Your science class got taught how to shoplift? By your teacher? That's crazy. That's crazy. What do you mean they taught you how to shoplift? That's some crazy work. Okay, let's put up. Let's grab a good. Okay, she's gonna do a fun one that is. She's gonna do a fun one that is on. That is facing upwards. And the rest of them should do. Okay, and the rest of them should do on the top. If you're taking a lot, don't worry about it. We decided because there's so many people who want Amelia checkies, Amelia's not gonna be serving. She's gonna be like loitering around to be able to do her checkies. So her checkie line's basically one with everyone per slot. So Just to get past the sensors? Oh, like... Was it a physics class? She's decorating all day? Yeah, Amelia, we wouldn't be able to have her serve. She'll still be helping out a little bit of the service, but because of how many people have pre-ordered it, which is why that putting in who you'd like your pre-order checkies with, like as in like who would like your checkies with, really helps us because we can just decide on that kind of thing. Obviously, people can change their mind on the day, but it helps us gauge. For sure. It helps us gauge a lot. Advancing apologies. That's okay. She'll probably be the first to go up for checkies, so don't be late. If you can help it anyway. Worst things happen. But try not to be. Because she'd probably be going up first out of everyone. Should you say early morning? It's not early morning, it is PM right now. It is almost 10 PM for her. It's gonna be so hard to do it on her non-dominant hand. It's already kind of rough doing it on her dominant hand, yet it's... Okay. Pop that in there. We're gonna do that full time in there. You can order checkies in advance. Yeah, the checkies are... They're not really... She doesn't really write them down because people change their mind on the day. But it helps us just gauge who's gonna... who needs to go up first in the order of stuff. You have a plan? How goes the nail art? It's going well. It's going... We're doing a melon soda theme, so... This side looks weirdly a lot better than the other side. But so Captain Navy. It helps us put a order to checkies. So we follow that order checkie. Except Tori's always lost. Which is fine. Which is fine. Should we accept it? Though, let's see what her numbers are. She has quite a few. But not as many as, like, Amelia, for example. She has, like, a nice, normal amount. For the gal she cooks, yeah, she has to cook. You always laugh? Do you not? Do you not always laugh? She feels like laughing is good. Releases good serotonin. Nails look good though, thank you. Okay. Paste them. Okay, sorry she does this off screen sometimes. She probably should try to remember that the screen is up here. Okay. This is quite difficult with the non-dominant hand. But we will work together. And figure it out. Okay. Luckily, it doesn't have to be that fancy. wants it to be ice cream, so as long as it's drippy. It's okay. You laugh when you get nervous? Oh, she does that too. She has a bad habit of laughing when the situation does not call for a laugh. Because she's a nervous laughing too. So when she gets nervous, she like giggles when she probably shouldn't giggle. Like really, if it's like a really unfortunate situation, she'll giggle about it. So she understands that. Your train's at 6:20 in the morning? That's crazy. Thank God for being willing to wake up that early. She appreciates it a lot. You were giggling through your entire wedding vows? She feels like if she ever had to say wedding vows, she would fuck it up so much. Like she can hardly even follow a script. You think she's gonna have to in front of people? In front of all her gals? Terrifying. Terrifying. Okay. You just need to give you a lot of shit for it? Oh, but you laughed? You're allowed to laugh. Reading 3 statements, that's it? You were just giggling from happy nerves? Aww. She wishes she got to see the live stream. She don't know what she was doing while all that was going on. She was probably like doing something silly. Has it been more than a year already? Not gonna lie, her sense of time is so skewed right now. December the 10th. There you go. We recorded it. You should record it, to be fair. You should record it, because it is like your special day. September, movie night sorted. That'd be so cute. You'd watch it one day, like, you know, like 8 years down the road. You'd be like, oh, that was us. It's time! Kate laughing! Kate! Welcome! She's currently doing, melon soda nails, and she made a mistake about doing the white edges. So she needs to, kind of darken the colors down here a little bit. Okay. Right. She's gonna redo a little bit of the color to make sure that there's some melon soda-esque vibes. Pretty gal, thank gal. She's trying her best with it. She still doesn't really know how to use this. She's still not very good at using the magnet. She doesn't really understand how it works. There's probably, you know, a sense to it, but she doesn't really know it yet. Gal, she can do it this way. Go! says hi like this, she kind of reminds her of Stitch. Hi. She feels like she's Stitch now. Right. Is it? Okay. She will now move some of this color down. Color down. This hand's so much more chaotic looking. How about with long nails, like they would get in the way? You end up learning how to use your knuckles to do stuff. So she uses the knuckles to press on like the toilet loo. She uses her knuckles to press on buttons. This is not that long, by the way. This is probably the longest she's ever really had it on. But because these are her real nails, it's not that bad. She feels like gals with like the fake nails. That's usually quite difficult to go around. You know, maneuver per se. The wedding call was iconic. You were subbing. She's so jealous. You got to see it. She's so jealous. She wants to see cute gals. It's kind of boring though that she has the same exact design on all of them, but it should be okay for this one event. Do you think 3D cherries or 2D cherries? $3D cherry, 2D cherries. Thank you, look, thank you. The chibi was super cute. She really appreciates it. It was so cute. We're the same gals. Using knuckles is quite clever. It's survival. Is that or we just struggle? Oh, the tiger love to be really nice to see. Yeah, she finally can be British. Yippee! She be British. That was a wild saga. She won't lie. That was not what she expected her morning to go like. But you know what? They doubled down. So kudos to them, she suppose. For real, yeah. She really did appreciate a lot of people, you know, backing her up though. She honestly really appreciated it. In a way, it was good because that gal really revealed a lot of vile things after they were removed from the community. They said some crazy stuff. It was crazy. Luckily, the majority of it deleted that. Well, I'll take it to the parking lot. Kitty, you would have smacked them. Like the stuff they said, and the stuff they said to other staff as well. Crazy work. You'd have to screenshot. Oh, she did. Don't you worry. She's not gonna press charges, but she did screenshot them for memory's sake. Oh, Kitty, it was bad. It was bad. They went for Office though. It was bad, Kitty. Like, you don't understand. That's why she was like. That's why she was a bit absent today, because she just spent all of it like having a moment. It was bad, okay? For gals who don't know, we had to ban someone off the Moe Discord and like the community in general Cause they were one slightly racist to her and said she wasn't British. Which is already crazy. Because it really insinuated that she was not British because she was Asian. But yeah, she sent it to the mods to be like, this is why we're not, like, she doesn't even want her in her community, because there was some vile stuff, like, and they're such cute pookies too. Hopefully Instagram does delete a lot of the messages. You weren't expecting all of that from them? She was not expecting a lot of stuff, okay? Like, her expectations were quite low, but they exceeded what she thought would happen, and it was like tenfold. It was actually impressive. No idea how they managed to do that, because that was crazy. She went on Instagram. Oh no, she went was. Cream, you don't understand. Like, there was every single trigger warning was set off. Like, it was bad. Bad enough that she, like, reported it. Like, it was bad. Normally she kind of leaves people to it, but it was bad. Because they went after, like, every member of staff that served them at Hyper Japan, and they were like going at like people's insecurities and stuff. It was crazy. She was tweaking. You don't understand. She was like, bruh. It was crazy. She has banned people from the cafe before. There are people who are banned from the cafe, but like, she did not, like, she's never had a reaction that bad before. Hope everybody's okay. Yeah, it was a time. She did double check whether or not her staff were okay. But don't you worry, everyone. She screenshotted everything, so. To them filming in a maid cafe? Yeah. You see, for those who don't know, the main reason why we banned this gal was not really because of the racist comment. That was kind of already a bit sus, but upon removing them from the community, they decided to threaten to dox Tori and her staff, and told her that she should be scared because she will always be there. Okay. Kape Conrad! Kape! You've come back to our topics, also the character. It was something. Stalker moment. It was something to said to her, which is like, whatever, like, she can deal with people like that, because she would just Southeast Asian mother react to it if she saw it in person. But they decided to go after her staff members, and like, it was not pretty. Like, they made comments about their looks, comments about their like personalities, comments about things like, oh, you must have been bullied, that kind of thing. And then the one that made us go like, what the fuck, was a very transphobic comment to Lucky, and it was she was quite fuming. She would not lie. She was absolutely fuming. She was so pissed off that she went and ranted about it to Mama Taiga. Like, it was crazy. She was not expecting that kind of reaction. But like, they deleted it. But it might have been deleted because she reported them. So she has no idea whether or not they had a post crash out clarity. But she felt bad for doing all of this just because, like, her staff did nothing wrong, you know? Like, her staff did not do anything to deserve that kind of comment given to them. So she was fuming. Like, you don't understand. She was bad. It was bad. Like, normally she likes to just remove people and not say much. But she felt like she needed to tell at least the Moetakus to not engage with any conversation with them in case they try to reach out. Cause they were yucky. For the case for yeah, it was a time for all gals involved. But luckily it seems like, you know, we've not received anything since. Thank you for the head pat, thank you. We've not, you know, received anything bad. She's kind of reported it, so hopefully she'll find out if that report's going anywhere. It became a powerful love for Tori. She did really appreciate that, like, she appreciated that gals were defensive of her. She did wonder though, it made her wonder whether or not she just got upset that Tori got all the love. All of this, again, realize all of this is because the gal made a comment about the Japanese language. That was incorrect. Hopefully they stay away, she hopes so. She did tell them that they did come and harass us at events, we will call the security on them. And they somehow thought that the police won't do anything, but like, she has the screenshots. Also, like, they were deleted. Oh, thank God to have they deleted all their comments. If you scroll back up, it's deleted. So they know. They know. I don't know why you're a tiger. God made her this way. Thank you for the head pat. Thank you. You saw that? You wonder why? If they got booted? No, because she selected don't delete anything. You beefed so hard, it summoned Tarochi. It did indeed summon the gals. No, the mods didn't delete them because she went back to screenshot stuff to like send to the appropriate gals that she was gonna send stuff to. So it shouldn't have been deleted. Plus, only Tori really has the ability to do that. So remember, there's always ways to retrieve history. But like, she understands that the gal probably just didn't understand right and wrong. But like, at the same time, she wants to protect the community. Do a good early morning, easy to make meal to stay awake for the 4 to 5 hour morning drive. How many hours of sleep are you getting? Probably something quite heavy. Like, probably like, how much food do you have at home? Because she feels like you need to have a decent amount of meal with a high carb and high oil to kind of energize yourself for that kind of time. You're not a coffee drinker if she remembers. Yeah, okay, time to top coat everything. The ones from the 1 AM tirade. She thinks she got a lot of them. She didn't get the one where she forgot which one it was. She doesn't have the one that says that she's not British. That one. She doesn't have that one, but she thought that was kind of... Oh no, it's still there actually. She got that one. But yeah, if they ask for more information, maybe she'll ask. But honestly, people... She hopes that she gets the help that she needs. Because she does worry about someone's mental state if they're willing to say that kind of shit to people. She doesn't want this gal to be upset and stuff, but she needs this gal to know that it's not okay to say that kind of shit to people. You know? She feels like it's not good. You should not say that kind of thing to gals. No sleep, a lot of vegetables, fruits, pastas, and eggs. Pantry right now, you don't like coffee unless you really have to. Long fruit. Fruit would be good. Probably like an oatmeal with fruit and eggs, maybe? To get on over is not very gal. If the gal, to move on, if that gal needs to blame Tori for all their life problems, that's fine. She honestly is fine with that. Because she doesn't really care. Whether or not a gal thinks she's ruined their life. Maybe it's because she's old. Maybe it's because Tori's old and wrinkly that she really does not care. It made her tweak when other gals were being insulted and stuff. She was not happy about that. But to her, that's okay. You all know she's always looking for a fight at this point. Maybe it'll reset her brain. But talking to staff, yeah, like she as the owner of the cafe, she wants all negative like reactions to be towards her instead of any of her staff. Because they didn't do anything wrong. They weren't called non-British. And to be fair, she probably was a little bit insensitive about using Japanese. She probably should have presumed the gal didn't know what sugoi was. But she always presumes, like, basic Japanese is N5 level? When a gal says they know basic Japanese, she presumes they're at N5. You're the best that only deserves all the best. Oh, thank you, Sunny. Thank you so much. She really appreciates that. You have screenshots? Who are you sending these screenshots to, Kitty? I know some words and phrases that can converse. Yeah, but she always sees basic as she always sees basic as the ability to converse. Because she would not say her Japanese is base. Like, she would say her Japanese is below basic. Because her Japanese is how to order at a restaurant and how to go through a kombini. If that's not conversation, that's not basic Japanese. She can't build a sentence. You know? トイレはどこですか? Most important sentence you ever need. Where is the toilet? It could be one of those old people who just hate foreign words. No, it was like someone who was early 20s. They just did not like they just did not like the fact that she knew more Japanese. Who knows? Honestly, she does not understand what happened. Yeah. You just, in case you need them, because like, the fuck? Basically the fuck? Racist? A little bit. She can't tell. Like, weirdly enough, Tori did not really read that into it until other gals brought it up. And she was like, you know what, that is kind of racist. She felt like she didn't read anything of it because, to be fair, she gets that quite often. It sounds really sad, but she gets that quite often. She gets ignored of being British or like not like, you know, it gave that vibe. But she didn't really think that much of it, and then she was like, oh, that's quite sad. Anyone can be anything? Yeah, she's an anime girl online. But yeah, it was a interesting afternoon. She went for a nap and woke up to the "this is fine" meme. It isn't uncommon for those of the Asian descent to experience it. It probably didn't bother her that much because she wasn't born British, so she was born Thai. So like, it didn't irk her as much as it irked others until it was like, okay, you know what? It was kind of rude. She probably should bring it out, kind of level. You also read it as racist? This is how ruined Tori is. She just didn't really pay it too much mind. She did find it a little bit weird that like you mentioned the other American, like the other British gals, but she honestly didn't read it too much in mind compared to other gals. So she did appreciate everybody kind of protecting her. But yeah, apparently people were getting uncomfortable with her in general. So it was good. It upset some gals. How to see it happening? It probably upset a lot of people. It made people uncomfortable enough not to speak in the chat. You know, like, and that's the atmosphere she never wants. Just to cater to one gal. Good for you not to worry too much. She's too old to worry about stuff like that too much. She didn't find it funny. She found humor in it more than she found offense to it. Which is probably a good coping mechanism. Probably not a healthy one. So a second to work out why she specified 3 others, and when it clicked me like, racist? It probably wouldn't have been that way if, you know, the other 3 gals weren't Caucasian. You know, like they weren't Caucasian. Like maybe that it wouldn't have been a problem, but because they were, everybody was like, ooh, a little bit suspicious. Calling a tracking back was so weird. Maybe it's because all she did was tell this gal off. Does she tell people off too much? You know? Like, does she... Does she tell people off too much? Because she did feel like maybe it's because she told that gal off like twice just before this situation. Listen, she was raised in a way if you don't get told off, it means you're doing everything perfectly. Those pissing on people's bonfires? Listen, unless if the bonfire is not adequate, she will be like, why is it not like this? Which is why, again, like, she understands she's not everybody's cup of tea. Right? But it did upset, you know, upset Pixie about the whole tracking thing. So she's gonna have to step in. If it upset her staff, she's gonna step in. Because, like, one, like, if you know Pixie, like, the fact that she can even use tracking is amazing already. So, like, having someone tell her it's bad, it's such a, like, rude thing to do. And it upset Pixie, so Tori's gonna step in. Right? Because, again, she is the owner of the cafe, so she is that gal that, like, when there's issues and stuff, she will have to be the one that's saying something. But wild. Absolutely wild. There was a vibe about them from the beginning. Honestly, they were already on our, like, keep an eye on radar because they were demanding things like video calls from us. Like one-on-one video calls from us, and she was already like, oh, you're gonna be a handful, aren't you? Like, you're gonna be a handful for her to deal with. And she normally doesn't mind, because, you know, people are people. But she already, She already was prepared. It did not surprise her. The only thing that surprised her was the reaction later on. That reaction was insane. She doesn't even have one-on-one calls with her mother. You think she's gonna have one-on-one video calls with anyone? You think Mama Taiga, she video calls Mama Taiga once, like, every 2 months. Maybe even less, if Mama Taiga is lucky. When she's not living with you, there's days where Tori just doesn't see Mama Taiga, because Mama Taiga goes outside sometimes, and she just does not see Mama until, like, it's too late. Or she's at, she's out and about. Like, as is walking in the kitchen FaceTiming? What, like on stream? Outside? What's that? Hello, Kyle, you see a question and can answer, you help out, but you didn't seem happy with that? You only wanted to deal with stuff? Yeah! At first, they really just wanted to video call with our serving staff. They had no interest in the Moe Livers. So it was nice to see them get interested in the Moe Livers. But then, it became a weird, parasocial, would not talk to anyone but the Moe Livers kind of situation. Which was a little bit uncomfortable. But it's fine! You know? Melon sodas. Our guest today, like, oh my god, what is they? She went, this was building up during the time she was in a warehouse. She went to, like, a B&Q during where this all happened. And she was, like, looking at her phone. She was like, bruh. Howden's, yeah, she was, like, in a B&Q/Howden's-esque place buying pavements. So she's trying to sort out pavement stones whilst some shit was going on. And she was like, listen, no one else is awake. Only Tori seems to be awake right now because she never wakes up this time. And then she went to Morrison's to pick up stuff for the cafe. You know, like ingredients and stuff. And that was during the time she was like, what is going on? She won't lie. It gave her a little bit of a tear in her eye when so many gals were like saying nice things to her. Morrison's do some of the best ingredients. They have a good range. Came out the video, it was all over like, oh. It didn't stop for us until about 5 p.m. Like, the comments kept on rolling in and she kept on getting reports from her staff about it. And she was like, oh, bloody hell. Oh, bloody hell. 5 p.m.? Yeah, like the last one was probably about 4:30-ish. Wild. Enjoy the scrambled eggs, oatmeal and toast. That's a good one to keep yourself awake. Put some honey on the oatmeal too. That probably would help a lot. That's the Moe Moe Discord for the year. She hopes she does not get any more people. Like, any more, like, weird gals. She loves meeting new Moe Takus, but she feels like they're kind of scary sometimes. Morrison's is good for certain places. Okay, best sashimi salmon, Morrison's. Morrison's Fishmongers on a Tuesday, which is her local Morrison's Fish Day. Fresh, edible, raw fish, and it's cheap. Normally she likes to go to Lidl and Aldi, but that's for her own shop, okay? Like, she's not gonna... She feels a little bit bad if she gets, like, stuff from Aldi. She feels like she's, like, cheapening some of you gals. It's why you could never apply to be a maid. You'd end up decking or cursing someone out. It's why she's a managerial role, too, so she can tell a gal to fuck off if they're being a bit rude. The amount of gals that, like, say shit that, like, literally is wild. Like, some girls really have no filter and no social, like, awareness when they go to cafes. Just trying to think what the craziest one. Always cons. It's never the standalone event. It's always conventions. You gals will never overstep. You gals know the rules enough. You never overstep. Something else. It's now the topic's kind of what crazy shit she's been told at events. She's been asked how much before, and if you have any knowledge of what that entails, that is not something you should say to a maid. She got asked if she was a ladyboy a few times. Because she is Thai, and that is the stereotype, apparently. You just choked on your food? She gets asked it a lot, okay? She gets asked it a lot. As a Thai gal, the stereotype is that she's a ladyboy or she's married to an old white man. Like, that is basically the stereotype she has. And like, okay, because it's terrible because she's so used to it, she just laughs it off. But like, some girls do, some girls are like concerned for her. They're like, oh, are you okay, Tori? And she's like, wait, what? Okay, people are kind of crazy. It's why we do have security. Like, we do have ways of dealing with people like that. You shouldn't have to be used to it. Look, weirdly enough, it's over the past 10-ish years, it's gotten less. Like, it's slowly getting less and less. But just trying to think what a crazy thing she's been told. It's good. It's because there's more of a Thai prevalence in the UK. You know, they can't make fun of us because they like pad Thai. Which sounds really fucking silly, but it seems to be a thing. Like, now that Thai restaurants are more common, people tend not to make fun of us as much. Which is crazy if you think about it. That stuff is good. Thai food is delicious. She's still so sad the one in Nottingham's closed down. She's never been more sad about that. She found out they went back and opened a farm in Thailand, so she's happy for them. She's so sad about that place. Oh, the amazing Thai. Went to a place in Westfield the other week. It was decent. What? Busaba? Daya. You'll love the better access to mod view. Dota's worried that she's gonna get hate-botted by the crazy gal. Go visit that farm when you're over in Thailand if it's close. No, it's in the middle of like Chiang Mai, which is like 6 hours away from Bangkok. Rosas? She's heard mixed things about Rosas. She doesn't trust a Thai restaurant that doesn't have Thai servers and is a chain. She is a kind of gal that is very judgmental with Thai restaurants because if she's paying money to go eat at a Thai place, it better be better than her cooking. That's what you also what you had dumped on your car the other week. She's trying to think of good Thai places in London. There is a few. The best Thai food probably in Wimbledon, which is where the majority of Thai folk are in London anyway. I don't know Thai in Nottingham, a bit out of the way, but you'll like it for sure. She'll have to check it out. Because the Thai places in Nottingham are actually not that bad. Because the one that she was told talking about is called The Amazing Thai. It was in Lenton. It was so good, but it was also very, very far from like, not very, very far, but it was next to the university district. You don't like Nottingham? You're wrong. There's a Hooters there. That's why it's the best city. If she had to move somewhere, she'd probably move to Nottingham. Because like one, the connection, the city itself is really small. So like, it's nice enough that you can walk across. Hooters? Nah, Key, you don't understand. The Hooters chicken slaps, okay? She has, the amount of time she has ordered, okay, again, for context, she went to university in Nottingham too. And Hooters has really good chicken because the spice level is perfect. But now everything's changing in Nottingham. Like, even her favorite burger place didn't survive COVID, which is really sad. You've been telling people about the Nottingham Hooters. It's really good chicken, but she's also was really scared every time she went there physically that she's gonna see a university friend working there. You didn't even know they had Hooters over here? Exactly, there we go, Nottingham. It's next to the train station, it's really good. Not all Hooters have good chicken, but like, there's only one in the UK, Scott. There's only one in the UK. We only have one, we have one Hooters and one Denny's. And guess where the Denny's is? Wales. Why is there Denny's in Wales? What a random place. What a random place to have a Denny's. A single one, they choose Nottingham? There might be another one now, but last time she checked, there was only one. Never been to Hooters? The chicken is good. On a Monday, it's all you can eat chicken. Okay, on a Monday, it's 16, okay, it might be more now, but it was £16 for all you can eat chicken. It's so good. It's so good. Ah! A load of sheep visiting it for some reason? To Hooters? Or like a lot of sheep in Nottingham, because there's not many sheep in Nottingham. The taste of chicken that made lure Tori to an unwanted reunion? Wouldn't that be awkward though? To go into like a Hooters and see your friend there? Or the Denny's? She likes how all of you were like the Denny's, Tori. Lawrence, welcome, welcome. Popeyes has definitely improved. Oh, she wants a Popeyes. She's not really had Popeyes that often, to be fair. She wants to go to Denny's, but she has to go to Wales. Why would she be in Wales? Cafe Toastman, Cafe, welcome, welcome. Slim Chickens is better, it is better. The best chicken, Cane's. That thing needs to come to the UK. Cane's chicken needs to come to the UK. But Cafe, welcome, welcome. You have a day one shirt for Popeyes? What, like, as in like a free shirt from there? Oakwood Union, I guess so. She has a Hooters shirt. No idea where it is now. No idea if it still fits. She has a Hooters shirt. Cane's is amazing. Oh, Cane's is so good. Why can't that be in the UK? You don't know what Cane's is? There's a sauce in Cane's. It's like Cane's special sauce. And it's so good, but it's also like 300 cows for like a tub. You're one of the first 50 to open in your local. You're bored that day? Powerful. She's just gonna quickly just shape her nails a little bit. Go. You're the kid you know is from Amazing Digital Circus? That's definitely not the right one. You have to go. Okay, thank you so much, Toastman. Thank you. Thank you so much. She's almost done with her nails, so which is a good thing. But thank you for the raid. Thank you. Enjoy the rest of your day. You don't know who it is. She's just a gal, and she's currently talking about food. Which is, you know what? For once, she's living up to the foodie theme, right? She's actually keeping up with the foodie theme of her image. She's not talking about shit. She's talking about food. For once. For once, she's being a good gal. Okay. She's gonna put some stuff away so she can just continue working on the stuff she needs to work on without getting too much in the way. Move this away. She has so much nail stuff. She really wants to do more nails. Or like make nail sets for people. But like she doesn't think anyone will be interested, you know, because she's not like super good at them. So like she gets it when nobody would want a pair of nails from her. She did find some like random Christmas ones she made before. If anyone wants a nail set that's Christmas themed, let her know. She made them for a Christmas market and nobody bought any, so it's quite sad. She'll show it to you in a second. Wait. She'll show it to you. They're quite cute, but no one got them, so she was a bit like, oh, cause look. My nail set. She has made a few of the staff nail sets before. Look at them. She found them recently. They're like shiny. Some of them were like had bears on them and had like the little patterns. These are really old though. Wow. Look at them. Look at them. The blue one stars are gorgeous. They're pretty nice. Like the shine on them is really nice. But like yeah, she doesn't really know what to do with them. If everyone wants one, let her know. You can just have it. She found it. She was like, these are like 2 years old. 2, 3 years old. Probably plus. If someone wants them, let her know. Just have them for cheap. No, she'd rather just give them away. She's very much a gal, like once it's past a certain time, she likes to just not charge for stuff. Okay. Let's move everything. She does need the weed though. She will go to take that weed if she needed. Once she packs away some stuff though. Let's pack away stuff. Oh. Tidying. Okay, now she go pee. Be back in a second. She returned. Hello. You caught a vape? What? Come back. Thank you. Okay. She doesn't have that much left to, sticker? Anyone want? No. Okay, time for to put them back into the lost archives to never be seen again for the next, maybe, next 3 years as she loses them into the pile. Red, please? Okay. You want... Wait, which red? There's this red? And there's gold
Mother,
fancy red.
are you going to have a sit down after Saturday for
red,
once?
Akane red. Mother, are you going to have a sit down after Saturday for once? No. She doesn't have time to sit down. She has to work on Vexpo stuff. Red and gold, okay. Likely not wear them? How dare you? Oh, do you want... You should give you sticky too. Oh wait, there's already some stickies back there. Okay, you can have more stickies unless you don't like stickies. Too late, unfortunate. There's stickies at the back. There's stickies. There's alcohol wipes, and then there's like a little mini file already, all packed, all packaged for the lovely price of being nice to her. Let's pull out these Amelias. Oh, this is really satisfying to do. Okay, pop, 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 pop. I'm surprised that Brother still isn't around. He went to bed quite late though. It is a weird vibe when there's like gals who are not around, like that are always around. She never wants to bring it up most of the time just because she doesn't want them to feel awkward or feel like they have to force. She has to force them to come, you know, she doesn't want to pressure them to come or anything. So she doesn't really bring too much attention to it. Okay. There you go. Pop that in there. Then she has the Dreamers curry. Alright, that she needs to cut out. She ended up going for prints because she felt like there's too many stickers involved. Which is probably for the best. So we have these ones here. Love Curry ordered this event. Lot of curry. She has lilies. But yeah, this one's ruined. This one's a ruined lily. Creased lily. Oh! Okay, it did it. Don't worry about it. One time. The biggest reason for you not to be around is gaming to the boys, as you should. She would love, like, in this time, she would love to be writing letters. You want to see her pile that she hasn't yet to touch? Luckily, everybody's coming to the event does have their letters ready. It's the gals who aren't coming to the event yet that she still has not yet to finish writing up. You want to see her pile? She won't show, like, what she's written on them, but, like, here's her pile that she still needs to write. But that's fine. You know, she can show you other random stuff she has on her table right now. She has an uncomfortable giant-sized bottle of Vaseline, which is also called petroleum jelly. Just a really big tub of it. Someone's been to Saber's Poundland, actually. It's good. It's a good... because she hates scented stuff, so she doesn't really like a lot of lip balms. What other things does she have on her table she could show you? She has a slowpoke wearing a pom-pom parrot with a pumpkin on his head. It's really normal stuff. She has this cute laundry standee. She has her Moe notebook, but she still needs to write stuff into it because there's a lot. You guys see, it slowly grows every time there's a new sticker on it. But yeah, she likes to write stuff on the notebook at the end. What other random stuff does she have on this table? She has a sleeping balm, a pair of really shiny nail clippers. Right now she has 3,000 of these gals around. Just a load of them. She has this sticker, she has this sticker. She has a spare wasted. She has a few now because she had to remove one of them from an order. Look how shiny and fancy they are. She has a lot of the Moe Live ones. She has Lily. She has Amelia here. Who knows how she's gonna separate them all. Look how many they are. They're taking over. Okay, the question is, does she do thick paper? Yeah, she probably should do thick for this. Cut settings, thick. Okay. Peeled. Taking over cause hell and suggest May should write in customer ones. Customer ones? Not gonna lie, her memory is atrocious. She's really sorry. Notebooks? Oh. Shift paw of the night. Enjoy, Delta. Enjoy. Wait. Let's just make sure right in the customer ones. Oh, like, they just have to pretend that they're a member. She wrote on one. She's pretty sure she wrote on one. Is there a date on a new t-shirt? Are you going through enough orders to place an order? Oh, you mean the one that she got? She has them now. She has the two that were ordered so far. So, you'll get them at the next... You'll get them on Saturday if you like them. She does need to open them though. For some reason they decide to pack it without telling her which size is which, so she has to open it. Thank you, BT. Thank you so much. Thank you for coming by. If she doesn't see you again before Vexpo, she'll see you at Vexpo. You'll be back in 20 minutes? Oh, she'll still be here. She's still sorting this out like a crazy gal. Though it is a bit sad that these did not arrive in time. The keychains. The Glitch Stars keychains did not arrive. There's been delays a lot because it's convention season, so everybody has them. She's quite sad, but she gets it, you know. She's gonna check whether or not this actually cuts through the paper. That looks like it does cut through the paper. Yes. Okay. Perfect. Send them off. All delays, yeah. At least it will arrive. Good boy. Good boy. Before then, in all likelihood, it would make her happy. Oh, she just realized there's been no music for the last, like... Oh, sorry about that. There's been no music for the last, like... Probably lost, what? 20 minutes? That's her bad. Good to know at least you can buy drinks right away and not wait for the keychain to get a photo. You can have it with the ones that you get for free. we should go get the stickies. She has no idea what the stickies are. Did she leave them up here? Did she leave a pile of stickies up here? She's not sure. She forgot. Her memory. Lost. Who knows? Oh, Emily, put you down. She probably should put them in individual pouches. Oh, she's done. She has 3 more of these to do. Okay. The question is, does she make more of these so she has a little tap she can put them into the rice? Kate TP, Kate, welcome, welcome. But does she? Because right now she has made exact amounts. Exact amounts. Because there's 8 per curry, right? Go. Pop that there. Oh, they're cute. They're so cute. They're so cute. They've cut out perfectly too. Microplastics, paper or laminate is paper. She doesn't really want to laminate them. Kate Pixie! Kate! Welcome, welcome. Welcome to her chaos. They probably will get dirty in terms of in the rice and stuff. Which is why she'd recommend you ripping it out of the rice. And it's not touching the curry, so it shouldn't dirty with the curry. Definitely print spares. Oh, she don't wanna. She don't wanna. She's exact amounts. Think about the waste. Think about the waste. You'd pay for a little sticker bundle each event, so you have to set food without food on it. Too bad. Too bad. What you can do if you ask very nicely at the end, after all the food has been served in slot 2, if there's any spare stickers around. Because normally she does have spares. You want to be allowed this one or like the set menu ones though, but like the food ones, you might have some spares. You have the Lyric Hotel Motel Holiday Inn in your head for the last 12 hours because of Pixie? That makes sense. That checks out. No takeaway orders to deal with? Not this time. To be fair, she has messed up those takeaway orders for the last maybe 2 events. And she feels so bad about it. She will have a lot of food left over, she feels like, though. She always seems to have enough food to feed all the staff, at least. Perfect, as all things should be. Look at that perfect peel. Oh, bless you, girl. She always tries to feed the staff afterwards. That was so satisfying. It is very satisfying. If she only had them up here, she would show you the long gal. Does she have a long gal here? She might have taken all the long gals. All of Pixie's long gals to her bottom floor. Have you gals bought your Pixie keychain? Not keychain, wooden pin birthday set yet? Because they're really, really cute. If you like her, she can go down and get one to show you. They're really, really cute, honestly. One. Yeah, there's not many left, right? She can check. There's probably like 4 left. know? How have you checked? You know, you're kind of right. She probably should. You know what, Pixie? She remembered. She probably should show you your names. You need to write letters too, because you're gonna be like Tori. Oh no! Her car's screaming at her again. Okay, you really? Are you good? Are you good? Okay, you're good. Okay. Low, please. Let's go. Let's not gonna lie, today has been too much of a doozy. She kind of forgot. Okay, let's make... Okay, let's go do that while she's waiting for stuff anyway. 2025 Pixie B-Day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, you're right. There is 5 left. Damn, okay. Bum, bum. How many are selected? Move to... There you go. Thank you. Have a good drive. Have a good drive, Navy. Have a good drive. Thank you. It's also why you can order 2K's worth of stickers. 2K? Would your wrist not perish? Her wrist get really locked up when she's writing letters. Okay, let's copy and paste. Welcome. Thank you for the hydrate. Give her uno second. Ow. Thank you for the head pat. Thank you. Okay. Let's go. Let's make this list quickly, or else she'll forget, and then she'll be like, "Oh, tomorrow." Ow. Okay. You know how the cooldown hydrate no longer exists? Oh, it's never existed. On her channel anyway. Do it now. Face your final orders or pick up to... She swears to God. Ow. Sometimes she does. She is a bit like, oh, she needs to remember to make sure she doesn't just like copy and paste people's whole ass names. That's it. Enjoy your EPs. Sleep well, sleep well. She hopes you have a good EPs. Thank you for coming by. hydrate too much and the stream will end though, so it's a gamble. You can't just make her hydrate because she's no coward. Everybody else has a cooldown, except Mercury. She likes water. No, not the full government names. Talking about full government names, she's confused by your name, Kitty. Have you not like changed your name? Is that how it works? Does it like change? She doesn't know how marriage works. What's the best hydrator? Well, yes, it's water. It's 3 AM for you. You can't sleep. Is it because it's hot? We're getting an entire new last name. You still need to contact the solicitor. Oh, is that how it works? You need a solicitor to change your name? Crazy, crazy work. Crazy work. Crazy work. Crazy work. If we're talking to each other, it's easy, but now we're extra. Ah, that makes sense. Because she was wondering. She was like, oh, was it just a pain in the ass to like change your documents? This is on you now. Please update on all platforms. Oh, you have a cold in your mind so active and don't let you sleep? Oh, she's trying to think what she can do to help. Have you ever tried doing mental math when you're trying to sleep? It sounds funny, but it works. If you try to do like complex mental math, eepies. Change your name to surname to Gal Pal. Can you imagine Kitty Gal Pal? Depot sucks. Is it like that complicated? She doesn't know. Okay, she's never changed her name. Except Mama Tiger changed her name when she was first born. 3 days. 3 days. She found this out when she was doing her documentation for citizenship, right? She found out that she was not born Tori. Vile. Kate, prof, Kate. You ever thought about having hot dog nails at some point? She did, but then at the same time, like she feels like they would be, they wouldn't look great. You know? Like she wouldn't mind doing the Korean hot dogs. That'd be quite fun. But her problem is that she can do it probably on this hand, but on this hand, it will look like hell. But Kate, prof. Also Kate, Braden. Kate. You weren't gonna show my sticker, Toby? She needs to go down and get it. It's not upstairs. She didn't think so. Wait. No, they're all downstairs. She can if you like. You must ask her to. You change your name is because of so much trouble. Your name is given 2 weeks after you were born too. You also have the change the name after you were born. You want to see your wiggly boy? Okay. Give her a second, Emma. You got way later than expected. Good morning. We were wondering whether or not you were eating or you were like busying. Okay, she'll be back in a second. You can fish. You can fish while she is be right back. You know what? She'll be right back. She called me want to change. Be right back, Steve. You have to deal with it now. You can look at all the dreamers. Okay, be back in a second. She let the most fucking feral bug out ever. That was a horrific bug. as she was walking back up. All the dreamers, wrong gals! Wrong gals! Oh, you got the furry fish! All done. For your first 2 weeks of life, you were nameless. What do they call you? The baby? She does need to draw. She does need to play Deltarune, but it'll probably be off the Vexpo when she actually has a bit of time to commit to it. Peeled. There's a pile of rubbish on the floor now. Princess. Aww! Oh, that's a cute name. Deltarune. She heard it's a bit easier than Undertale, so she'll probably enjoy it a little bit more. All she knows that she has a gift, a Pixel drawing from Pixel, where she is apparently one of the dead characters from the game, or the character's dead, or something like that. So here's Long Gal. Okay, let's move all these gals away. Let's move all these stickers away. Here, Long Gal. Long Gal. Long Gal. Mwah. It's sparkly. It's sparkly. And then you get the little pin too. There you go. Hand size comparison. Comparison for size. But yes, every gal should pick it up. There's only 5 left. Very good gal. Pixie offered to write the letters for it to arrive before the event, and she went no. No. Don't do it to yourself. Don't do it to yourself. Have the time. We have lilies. We have our set menu stickers, which are really really pretty for what they are. So that's that's slot 2, that's slot 1. Let's put these into piles. Nova. Welcome back, Dota. Welcome back. In the full, Pixie said smile with just lizard. Lizard. She doesn't really get what that thing is. She doesn't really get what lizard is, but she knows people find it funny. She doesn't have it before you... Oh, she's not that technological. She doesn't really know how that works. She doesn't know how it works. She doesn't have it. So you're saying it for no reason. Shimi? Oh, she wants a shimi. I'm the same as Tori. Very good. She actually said something to Pixie that she didn't realize it was a meme. But apparently it is just a meme. She thought it was like an actual, just like a, oh, you like lizards? Kind of thing. But apparently it is an actual meme that she did not realize was a meme. Really are. Did Nappy drew? Yeah, Nappy drew it. It's for the prize of whoever wins the riddle. It's not even a riddle. It's like a cryptic ass quiz. But yeah, it's Lily as Luke from Professor Layton. She thinks that's what it is. Lily cosplayed. Lily wore this outfit for the Halloween event last year. You have 2 actual lizards running in your room? Like little gecko gals? Where's the quiz? The quiz is at the event this weekend. It's a physical event. Lizard. It's a very good sound effect, to be fair. Okay, she needs to figure out where the sticks are. She does need to go get some sticks to glue these on. You're so desperate you're gonna be sweating that riddle out. It's a really complex riddle, which actually we're just gonna cut up the shapes now. She won't do it on screen because then you get to see it too early.
Lizard.
But it is a dyslexic's worst nightmare. The lizard is not as funny. You come in from outside, I've been running around your walls for the last week. It doesn't sound like you're enjoying yourself over there, Sunny. It seems kind of painful. Is the food at least good?
Lizard.
You know you're spending 1,000 gal points for lizard. She hopes you understand that. She hopes you understand that is where your points are going. Oh, heck it, do it again? Damn, okay.
Online poggers. Fish. Lizard.
Gals are committed. She appreciates that commitment. Oh yeah, she has all the lilies now. Lilies. The lily is really shiny, actually. Surprisingly so. She can't give that one away. Little gals. She has quite a few, so it depends on which group. She might have a few left. Oh, she can't get that one either.
Lizard.
Damn. You just came and randomly banned a gal? Sorry, Dragon Frost. How did that happen? How did you misclick that? How did you misclick that? What chat pick? You want to dismiss it and then you just randomly banned a gal? How does that work? Gal just looked and got nuked. No, we haven't. We've never made mistakes. She remembers one that was really funny. She forgot what. Was it Magua? It was one of her mods that like banded a gal by accident. Was time that it was someone to Kitty. Was it Red Nana to Kitty? Be careful what you eat, saying your family's village related we're related to everyone. It's a family oh no! The family drama? You're back. Welcome back, 50. Welcome. Yeah, someone timed me out. It was Red Nana, she remembers. That was pretty funny. Amelia stickers. I cannot say I haven't accidentally banned or timed anyone out. To be fair, she feels like her mod team is very good. Like, we have not made that many mistakes. And she likes the fact that the mods are foaming at the mouth to ban people. She kind of likes that. She kind of likes that aggression. You know, like they're foaming at the mouth whenever they see a slightly sus gal. It makes her giggle. Sickies look pretty good. Look pretty cool. They're all very cute. They're just ready. Like it's funny because they like race each other. It's like a really unnecessary race, but the race still is there. Pixie Stream is a safe space for Maguta's wrath. Didn't you get scared about getting banned or getting timed out by Magua on Macaron stream too? Big gals. This one's really sad. The cutter decided to cut through a little bit. You can kind of see there's a slight cut across it. She has no idea what to do with it now, so she just had a spare one. To be fair, she has 2 spare ones. She has 2 little spare ones because she removed one off the gal we banned today's order. So she just has a spare one. You're always scared of doing something wrong? To be fair, she feels like it's really hard to get banned after you're there for long enough. You know, instant refund? It was not even worth the money to deal with that gal. Got new from Orbit? A freebie for a deserving gal? You're right. You can pop it into one of the mods parcels. Amir Khan, the boxer, has a massive house on the outskirts of the village. He's a third cousin? That's crazy. That's some crazy, like family drama. That's part of the drama. Send it off to Pixie. She already has stuff to send off to Pixie. She bought Pixie something from the car boot sale. Have you told everybody about it? She thinks it's really funny. Because as she was walking by, she saw this gal. They were selling their Star Wars collection. And she's like, bet. She sent a picture to Pixie about it, and she was telling them about it. She was like, oh, she has a friend that's really likes Star Wars. Really likes this guy called Anakin, but very specifically, not one's movie's version of Anakin. And the gal was like, wow, that gal must be really cool. Tell her she's really cool. She's like, yeah. Yeah, she is. Haven't but you can? Yeah, she found a stackable mug set for Pixie. And it's like totem poles, but with characters from Star Wars. Which is really funny. Gassing you up to a random car boot. To be fair, that car boot guy was gassing you up though. He was like, damn, that friend must have been like a really cool friend. She's like, yeah. Courage thinks it's really funny who's gonna drink out the Grippers mug. Yeah, there's a mug with like feet. There's 3 mugs, right? 1 feet, 1 torso, and 1 head. And like, she's thinking about the Grippers level. She's the coolest. She is cool. Went to a younger bro's 18th birthday. His younger bro's almost exactly a month younger than you. Your family tree must be crazy, Sunny. Like, it sounds like, because you're saying everybody's like knows each other, is related to each other in the village. Like, that family tree must be vast. Like, she can probably draw her family tree real quick. Like, it's probably really tiny in terms of how many gals she knows in her family. Every gal. Go get long gal. Get the long gal. Get the long gal. Ooh, you want long gal. Ooh. Ooh. Who drew the gal? Pixie, you drew this long gal, right? Ooh. You have no idea how crazy it is? You should make it like a little tapestry. Like, that would be so cool to have a tapestry. Pixie art. Rare, exactly. That's why you should get it. You should get it. Surely it won't happen for a 3rd time again. Ooh. Don't worry, this is not this. Now one of you will get this one. Where she went, ooh, with it. But the pin is very cute though. The question is, does she send, because these pins, okay, can you zoom in on the pin please? Does she send the pin off with the protective layer on it? Because this is one that she used to take a photo of it. But there's a peely bit on all the rest of them. Does she include the peely bit? Or does she leave the peely bit for y'all? It's a real question. Leave the peely. You crave the peely. You love a satisfied peel. The problem with the satisfied peel is that some people don't realize that you need to peel it. The amount of people she sold stuff at cons still, and they're like, why does it look like this? And she's like, there's a peely bit. And they're like, oh, what do you mean? Talking about you last hour. Dota misses you. Dota misses you. Dota's like, where's Brandon? You already bought some? Do you realize the peely was on them? Exactly, no, but like the peely on the wooden pins is really obvious. It's like a masking tape peely. So like, she understands. Oh, got there, Nana. Did she not say God? She feels like she didn't say God day to you. Cathay? Hello?
Lizard.
Hello? Stop saying, why, coming in and saying like that. Stop it. Stop it. Right, let's go find a gal to, raid/redirect into...
I don't understand this meme, but lizard.
Let's see. Let's go on Twitch. She's kind of hungry. You think she's allowed to eat again? It's 11:30 in the evening. But like... It's 11:30 in the evening. But she's only had one meal today. So does she like... Then she won't, if she eats now, she's not gonna sleep until stupid o'clock.
Nothing beats a Jet 2 lizard.
That's the problem. No feeding Tori after midnight. She has half an hour. She could. Just get judged when you eat late, but you eat anyway. Mama Tiger's asleep, so it should be okay, right? Mama Tiger is eepy weeping. Jet 2 lizard killed me. Da-da-ba-ba-ba. She forgot the lyrics. Is it like, darling, hold my hand? Darling, hold my hand? Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. Right now, you can save £50. Something like that. For fuck's sake, you're right to Birmingham is Jet 2. When are we covering the Jet 2 holiday song? Didn't the gal who sang that song, like, attend a concert recently and everybody was freaking out about it? They were like, yo! What lizard? Lizard? Did you save £50? £50 on... Oh, she forgot what the lyrics was.
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday, and right now you can save £50 per person. That's £200 off for a family of 4 lizards.
Okay, let's go find a gal to raid and redirect to. She's trying to look for a gal. Let's see. Family of 4 lizards. Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. Right now, you can save £50 per person. That's £200 off a family of 4 lizards. You guys are crazy. It's been fun. Thanks for streaming, Tori. No, thank Gal for coming by. Like, thank Gal. Like, she's really, honestly, she's quite glad that she did stream. She considered canceling because she was so angry.
Lizard, before we go.
She was so, like, emotionally angry that she was a bit like, maybe she shouldn't stream because she'd just be a sour gal, you know? She'd be a little bit spicy, as, she would say. So, she's glad that she wasn't too spicy. Thank God to her for everything. You sound like you're breaking up. You sound like you're about to unsubscribe to her. Thank you for everything. She's not dying.
How dare you question my N5 level Japanese ability, you lizard.
She's alive? She's pretty sure she's alive. She's pretty sure. Like 92% sure. Stop doing level Japan wizard, you lizard. You made it rhyme! You made it rhyme! Jesus Christ! How are you making things rhyme? You're crazy! Okay, she needs to wipe her eyes out a little bit. Eyes are quite spicy right now. We'll go to someone new. We'll go to a gal called Alicia? Which is a gal from Globy who's surprisingly on
Lizard.
How dare you? Surprisingly on Twitch. Normally they're on YouTube, so they must be dual streaming or something. And we're going to Uridin over on YouTube. So give Uridin all the love and give Alicia all the love too.
Torith 5 raid, Torith 5 raid, Torith 5 raid, THAIGA raid, Torith 5 raid, Torith 5 raid, Torith 5 raid.
You know what? That works better. How dare Pixie just come in and start poisoning the chat with lizard. Rude. Tori 5 raid.
Tori, I will email you Friday to change my food order. I was unsure because there wasn't a choice of lizard options.
Actually, it closed in about 30 minutes, so too bad. If you got a message on Friday, you're gonna eat what you get given. Gonna fucking eat what you get given. You're stuck with it now. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Here, oh yeah, she forgot to show you the nails at the end. There you go. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Thank you for all the love. Thank you for being good gals and taking care of her and caring for her. He really appreciates it. Saturday morning it is. You think she'll check her messages on Saturday morning? You think she would look at anything on Saturday until like 9 p.m? She probably won't even eat until after everybody leaves. No, she is that gal. If she like messes up an omelette, she'll just scram that thing. So she's one of those gals that if she messes an order up, okay, you tell the doorman, you're gonna do lucky dirty like that? You're gonna do lucky dirty like that? Think about what you're doing. Think about being mean to Lucky. Of every order. Oh no, she'll eat all of it. To be fair, she probably won't eat until slot 2 anyway because she's worried about how much food she has. She's getting a bit too close to knowing stuff. Anyway.